then at the 6 silhouettes around him. Promise. And under the vast, infinite sky, 7 boys reached out their hands, linked their pinkies, and promised to never lose each other. The wind moved softly, as if sealing the vow. And the universe, quiet and watching, smiled. Weeks passed after the storm that changed everything. The 7 boys returned to Seoul shaken, but also strangely awakened. Tragedy had forced them to confront what they feared most, losing each other, but it also reminded them of something far more powerful. They were not 7 separate lives. They were threads of one story. And that story wasn't meant to break. It was meant to rise. Jungkook recovered first. The training building collapse had left its mark, bruises, cuts, and a lingering tremor in his hands. But once again he refused to stop. He threw himself into physical therapy with a stubborn determination no one could tame. Namjoon visited him every morning, reading books aloud while Jungkook trained, and Jin brought food he insisted would heal him better than medicine. One evening, Jungkook received a call from the International Rescue Academy. He had passed the evaluation. Despite the accident, despite everything, they wanted him. Not because he was lucky, not because he was recommended, but because he was extraordinary. Jungkook stared at the email with tears filling his eyes. For years he believed he was just a reckless kid trying too hard. But now he understood something he never dared to believe. He wasn't replacing his fire. He was becoming it. And when he told the boys, they didn't cry, they cheered, screamed, hugged him. Yoongi even ruffled his hair and said, "Bring honor to our weird little family." Meanwhile, Yoongi stepped into his new role as trauma counselor, something he once doubted he could do. But after the storm, after watching doctors break under pressure, after seeing fear in eyes that usually radiated confidence, he knew he was meant for this. On his first day, a young nurse approached him with shaking hands, confessing she'd been having nightmares. Yoongi listened patiently, offered tools to help, and ended with gentle words he once needed himself. "You're not alone in this. And you're stronger than your fear." The nurse burst into tears, relieved tears. And in that moment, Yoongi understood that healing wasn't only meant for patients. It was meant for those who saved them too. Hoseok was there for Yoongi through all of it. He would bring him lunch, sneak encouraging notes into his jacket pocket, or simply sit beside him without speaking. Eventually, Yoongi stopped pretending he didn't need him. One quiet evening, as they watched the city lights from the hospital rooftop,